Hi, Janelle here from Huggydubby Homestead. Tonight I'm going to show you a little bit of a gardening hack to use with this celery. I've got a stock of celery that I purchased at the grocery store, and if like us, we use a lot of celery. So what you can do in order to stock up, pardon the pun, on more celery for your household, when you end up with the base of your celery that typically you throw in your garbage or compost, you can actually use that to plant in your garden to develop 2 new stalks if you're going to use 2 new bases. So I'm going to show you what that might look like so you can do this hack at home. So for 2 weeks I've had these 2 celery stalks sitting in water. To get it started in the water, what you're going to do is you're going to peel off a couple of your celery stalks in order to show this root area of where the roots would be coming out if it starts up again. As you can see, a lot of the roots have started right at the base of the stalk. So for 2 weeks time, I was able to keep the water level right about here. You don't want to bring it up to where your celery stalks begin because it starts to rot it and won't allow you to actually grow the roots that are needed in order to put it into your garden. You keep the water fresh, and then once you get a good root base, then you're able to move it over and plant it in your garden. With the nurseries this time of year getting a little bit shy on stock, this would be a good time in order to put these into your garden so you have more of an option and be a little bit more frugal with your grocery shopping. So now I'm going to give you an opportunity to see how you would plant these in the garden. Okay, so I've got 2 stalks here that I'm going to plant, and as you can see, based on the length of the root as well as where I've peeled off the stalks, I'm going to be planting these about 1 inch into the ground. So I've got 2 holes dug. And now all I'm going to do is give them a little bit of that water to make sure that they're nice and moist, because as you know, celery has lots of water content in it, so they do need to stay nice and watered in order for them to create good solid stalks. Otherwise you're going to find that your stalks get hollow and are just going to be used mostly for making soup at that point. Not that you can't use them, but it'd be nice if they can be used for consuming with some peanut butter or not just in that stalk form. So you fill in that hole. You want to make sure that there's no air bubbles left when you have planted, so there's less chance for the roots to rot. And then once you've got them all patted down, I would just give it one last water, and there you've got it. Celery that came from your grocery store bought celery. So enjoy. I hope you can use this little hack at home. Bye for now.